Hey everyone, how's it going? It's been a day. I can't lie to you guys. Sorry about delaying stream a little bit. I'm still not. Oh my gosh. Sorry. Bentley's in here. This is a whole thing right now, guys. So the new chair's here, but the chair got delivered quite late, and so I didn't get a chance to like fully finish building it. So we're gonna be starting stream with me literally building my chair. Hey guys. Good news is it's almost done. You can't see it, but it's behind me, and I've been using this nice Allen wrench. This is Alan. Everyone say hi to Alan. We love Alan. So I'm currently waiting for my brother to get in here, and like, since he's a strong man, like tighten the hell out of these screws on the bottom so the same thing that happened to my old chair doesn't happen to this chair. But it's very cute. I got the Secret Labs chair that is Eevee themed. This is the instructions for what this tells you, everyone. This is the instructions. Believe it or not, it is indeed a very large thing of instructions.
𝗏𝗏𝗡𝗏 just extended the stream 30 more minutes.
Oh, brother. I'm not gonna lie to you, Logan. I don't know how you're playing those cards. I don't know how you're playing those cards. I turned them off. How are you doing this? I'm gonna do my best, but I can't make any promises, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. We're gonna go for as long as my body is humanly capable of going, because today I don't know what my capacity is. But we got this. Logan has found a way to like break the system. I turned off all Streamlabs stuff, so I don't know how or Streamloots. So I don't know how he's doing it. It should get here in a few months. Congratulations. Congratulations. So yeah, I'm kind of stalling while I wait for my brother to show up. But he's too powerful. I'm genuinely kind of confused. I'm impressed. If you want me to refund you, let me know. But I heard a door downstairs, so I'm hoping that is 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 So yeah, that's kind of where we're at. I also didn't get a chance to eat my food either. The food's still over there. Yeah, but then once all of these shenanigans are done, then I can stream XD. I literally got a notification saying my chair was out for delivery at 7 a.m. And it got delivered at 7 p.m. So that was a little tough. Because I was like, oh, I have all day to build it, and then it'll be good to go. Exciting. I have old work updates. I am so intrigued. I'm fascinated. I hope you're doing well, Mondo. I saw you got engaged. Congratulations. Congratulations. Hey, I need you. Okay, he said, I know. You have a new dress code. Oh, you still work for them? You're so brave. He just has so much to say to you. What a guy. So this is Alan. You may know him for his wrench.
Let's see.
You can only use that side, but can you like make sure that all of those are like as tight as they can be?
The 4?
Yeah,
Or like all of it?
the 4. Because you are stronger than I. You know, casually. While you look at my brother's head, guys, I'm gonna eat a wing or two.
Make it nice and sturdy.
Appreciate it. Jack, he's so strong. How does he do it?
You know, I run sometimes.
great.
I gave you a poster? No way.
So would you believe me if I told you that's not even well, it's like, it's a poster, but it's also the instructions.
Oh.
It's just that large.
There's like it's like that. Put the chair on.
Mondo, I've never been more happy to have left that company.
That's coming.
I'm thrilled, actually, to say that I'm not there. This is fantastic. Oh, also, everyone's saying hi to you, Coop. Oh, I'm blocking your head.
Hello.
But bonuses? Yeah, but like at what cost?
My mental sanity.
You're doing so great.
Thanks. I don't know if you throw that to me really bad.
Head pats.
He wants head pads.
Oh, he's gotten head pats all day.
It doesn't look like it. I will screw them no tighter so I don't want anything breaking. They're on there very tight.
Okay, very. Thank you for your services.
Need anything else? While I am here.
Sorry, let me just read the instructions. Would you like to attach the no, that's the wrong one. Attach the wheelbase by inserting the hydraulic piston into the multi-tilt mechanism socket?
Yeah, well, we're not ready.
That, go in that. That's because I can do that part. It's more.
This all just fell off.
That's not supposed to be on there. It was just to protect it while it was shipping.
Cool. What about these?
Yeah, all of that.
It's supposed to be on there? Or no?
Yeah. Get it?
Is that helpful?
Yeah.
Should be fine.
Okay. Okay. So now, we flip it up. This is the part I was saving you for. Okay. Okay.
We start.
Okay, I now need the magnetic armrest.
Magnetic.
The magnetic
Wow.
armrest. Fabric wipes.
Or magnet.
We're doing big things today, chat. Okay. So now, in theory, if I do this, haha!
And now, one sits.
Chat, I think we did it. I still have a neat, nifty little thing that I should.
The who?
This. Whatever this is. Probably my warranty. Oh, no. It's telling me about the fabric. It's soft and breathable, with engineered for durability, and it was rigorously tested, everyone.
Chair.
Chat!
We give it spin.
Chair! Wow! Wait for it.
Give us.
Guys! Chair! Streamloots is definitely still on. Oh, yeah, I saw that. Yeah, Bentley does want to play. If that wasn't clear. That was a very good hype moment, though. But, like, look at it, chat. Like, that was kind of lit, so I kind of had to let that happen. Thank you for your help, by the way. I'll get that when the stream's over. But, guys, we did it. Everyone say hi, Caden. Bye, Caden. Okay. Fantastic. Sorry, I didn't tell Vandy I was live. As you can tell, I was not ready to start stream, but I said I pushed it back long enough, so therefore I'm starting it now. Okay. Apparently this headrest is magnetic. Chair proceeds to break. I pray not. Given the fact the last one was 1,000 and this one was... Hey, that was kind of cool. This one was a lot of money. So surely it doesn't. Okay. My room is covered in chair scraps. I'm so overwhelmed. Okay. Okay. Fantastic. All right. Guys, last step. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go get water because I haven't gotten water yet. And then as soon as I get water, we'll start stream and we'll pretend like none of this ever happened, okay? It's going to be great. So if you guys need to get water, Twitch people, do you need an ad? I can run your ad now so you don't have to worry about it later. I don't even have Twitch open. I should probably do. I can see your guys' messages. I just don't have the dashboard open.
Mondo Paradise chatters, it is time to rise.
Ah, of course. Okay, yeah. Twitch people, I'll start your ad so you don't have to worry about it afterwards. And we're gonna run this thing as soon as I get back. So give me just a second. And we'll just pretend this is a wild, crazy memory. Okay? Alright, that was great. Okay, 1 second. Okay. Okay. Chat. We did it. And Benny's here. Hi. How are you? Are you doing good? Yeah? He's a good boy. We love him. Okay. You have tea? What is your tea, Logan? Okay. Scissors can go over there. Let's play the game of Where's My Controller? Hey! Under the hat! Did you guys guess that? Probably not. Okay. That's good. Now, let me open the game. The game in question. Okay. We'll say remind me later to the update. We will pause the music just so then that way when the actual music starts in the game, you guys aren't overstimmied. And now we do boop boop doo boo boop boop but do. In theory, it saves my controller configurations. And then, in theory, right, we can go here. Did it save? It did. Wait, maybe. I'll just make this fit. Think like there. It's roughly where I had it. It works! Okay, fantastic. So, my mom's talking with her therapist, and her therapist was like, "Ayo, you should meet someone." And my mom was like, "Aight, cool," and then suggested my former band teacher as that person. That's insane. That's... Logan, your stories never cease to amaze me. I can't lie. I need to figure out how to raise this. How do I make this chair taller? Which secret lever is that? Also, guys, Dan redeemed the one and only self-care check-in of the stream. He sniped it from Logan. You've been sniped. So, if you guys need to hydrate, if you guys need to take your puppers outside, like you, Mater, follow doctor's orders. All of the things. This is your time and opportunity to do so. Ah, I found the secret button. Okay. Buddy, you gotta go. But... Chat, Benno said bye-bye. Benno says bye-bye. Yeah, he loves you all. You guys are great. Okay. I love him. He loves you too. Trust. He told me. Okay. Wow. My life. Okay. Feels weird being in a new chair. It's always like such a strange feeling, I guess. Okay. This is good. This is nice. Okay. Is there anything I'm missing? The start of stream was so unconventional that I like really don't know. Special little thing. Let me double check that this is real before I actually announce it. Where's the advanced GG? Okay, in theory, right, my advanced GG code is boosted to 20% off. It says for probably the next 24 hours-ish, roughly. And they just dropped a new flavor. That's the Rainbow Dippin' Dots flavor. I got early access to it, and I've literally been obsessed with it, and it's what I'm drinking right now because I need caffeine. So in theory, either code LINS or LINS20 should get you 20% off. Assuming this is accurate. So, I'm just saying. Just saying. If you guys need an opportunity to stock up, according to this graphic, it's real and it's true. So therefore, it must be real and true. You know what I'm saying, guys? Code LINS is that code name for kids next door. That flavor's so good. It's kind of crazy. Okay. My life set up. Us back to normal. Coincidence? I think not. Okay. I almost clicked new game. Could you imagine if I just like rewrote all of the progress that we did yesterday? Okay. A stick drift? No longer present. Okay. Oh, wait. We're good? We're good. Okay, we're back! Alright. So, welcome to 𝚑𝗏𝗡, everyone. We have a nifty little team. We get a hopefully... We should be able to meet the Power Rangers today. We should actually get decently far past the Power Rangers. In theory. In theory. I need this pillow to, like, just stay there. Okay, great. So... As a team, this is what we're looking at right now. We have Pork, the Machop. He's holding the big mushroom. Docile nature. Fake out, bulk up, mock punch, and rock throw. The reason we love Pork is he has Moxie. So for every single KO, he gets an attack boost, which is kinda nutty. We have Metapod, which is bug psychic type. It's timid, so we get a speed boost. Thick fat as an ability, so we're less weak to fire. With Shadow Pulse and Shadow Slayer as of right now. So kind of excited to use Butterfree, which is kind of a sentence I didn't think I would really ever say. Is timid lower special attack though? Or is that lower? Pokemon. I believe up in speed. It's lower attack. Chat, we're so back. I was right. Okay. I was right. Okay. Then we have Poochyena, who is Defiant. He's really here to just be like our Shadow Catcher, and he's going to get replaced pretty fast. Also, hi, Kixon. Welcome to the stream. With Super Fang and Glare, it's kind of like a cheat code to just get Shadow Pokemon. So he's going to be on the team to literally just do that as of this very moment in time. We have Wisp. Who, like, kind of has potential? I don't know. It's color change, so, like, that's weird, and I'm not really a huge fan, but it is modest, so, like, I guess if and when we start getting better things, we have more of a chance, so do with that what you will. We have Charlie, the unicorn. We love her. Disarming Voice, Cosmic Power, Confusion, and Wish. It's pure heart, so we take less damage from Shadow-type moves, and it's a serious nature. And then we have Bri, the lovely Swinub. Bri, I don't know if you were here when this happened last night, but we have our impish-natured Swinub with Refrigerate as an ability, so kind of crazy, with Tackle, Mudslap, Ice Shard, and Snowscape. So, we're kind of going nutty right now. So that's the team. I do need to take your item, and I'm gonna give it to you. That way your shadow moves do more damage. Thank you for that. And yeah, we're gonna go to Mount Battle because that's where it wants us to go next. And we'll just keep rocking and rolling. Just like all the divorced dads say right at the family barbecue where they slap their hands on their knees and they're like, all right, kids, you ready to rock and roll? Like, why us? All right. Well, didn't we meet at Gationport? Have you come to train? This is an excellent place for people to train. I've trained here myself. Back then, I only sought to become more powerful. I didn't need any other reason. As a result, I attained this status, but for now, I've taken to questioning my motive for gaining power. All right, Nebraska. Listen, okay, you don't... call out. I wonder what I'm fighting for. I ponder if I'm putting my Pokemon under cruel stress. And that's why I urge you to look into yourself. Ask yourself why you want to become stronger before you take that path. Kirsch just hit me right in my roots, chat. Now that's pretty nice. Okay, who's the lowest level? Honestly, low-key, high-key, I want Charlie to have it. And I just want Charlie to be, like, so bucko boosted shenanigans. Anyways, hi, Gabby. I didn't even see you guys ran a poll, and no one voted on it. That's even more sad. Yo, Twitch people, you started a poll and no one voted. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Hi, Foxy Lady. Welcome to the stream. I don't know if you've heard of Director's Cut, Foxy Lady. But basically, this is Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, which is also my childhood. It just started. Oh, it just started. I thought it said it finished, and I was like, no one voted. That's crazy. Okay, it just started. Okay, we're back. Hey, Twitch people, you should vote. That way people actually vote on the poll. That would be really cool. And if you don't know, pick for whichever one has the cooler name. Anyways, so basically this is a harder version of XD Gale of Darkness. And they added in Galarian Pokemon. Kind of cool. They added new typing. So like we got Bug, Psychic, Butterfree, soon to be. So it's kind of cool. You should check it out if you haven't already. Kind of slay. All right, let's go find Big Man in Charge, and hopefully purify Metapod in the process. That would be nice. Ayo, yeah, it's so cool. Yeah, let me pull up the full list of. So for anyone who wants to know what this adds, for anyone who was not here last night. There are over 120 Shadow Pokemon. They added 75, like 75 plus Shadow Pokemon. Sorry, let me try all my words again. Over 120 Shadow Pokemon. Over 75 Wild Pokemon. Over 10 regional variants from modern games. 18 starter Pokemon available early. Over 30 custom or regional variants. 95% of Gens 1 through 3 evolution lines are obtainable, overhauled ability stats and learn sets, overhauled and stylized trainer teams, more than 40 plus trainers have been inspired by mainline games. They reworked item drops and added new items to the game. Gen 6 and onwards mechanics, including Fairy type and the physical special split, have been added to the game. Modern EXP share, so the XP share is always on and you start with it. A widened level curve, so the game will go all the way up to level 100. The shiny odds in this game are 1 in 64. There's significantly more varied music and much more. ... Take that as you will. Welcome to Pokemon XD Director's Cut. And that's what you missed on Glee. Oh, you have quiver dance? That's crazy. Oh my god. Oh, wait, we double faked out each other? That's kind of nice. It's a bad day for Machop to be the slowest on the field. Okay. Wow, what a time to be alive. We'll Mach Punch you, and we'll just Shadow Pulse you. I've never seen Glee because I have standards. To be fair, I also have not seen Glee. And I'm like, okay with that. But also, like, anytime I ever told people I was in show choir, they always compared it to Glee, and I really didn't know how to feel about that. They are attacking the wrong people. You guys need to, like, switch what you're doing, and that would probably be a little more effective. Okay. So, Meowth should be out after this, thankfully. I've seen Glee. I also own every season on DVD. Period. I was a Gleek in 2009. I didn't even know that was a word. That's so funny. A Gleek. Chat, where were you when the Gleeks attacked? Where did my blankie go in this process, by the way? Let me grab it. Chat, streaming without a blankie is like a crime against nature. Okay. Some of the songs were better than the original. I stand by that statement. Honestly, I believe it. I fully believe it. I don't think I've ever just sat down and listened to it though. Like, I know I've heard them. Couldn't tell you an actual single one though. Glee was a good show. It was a low end. Ah, that's sad. That was the fandom name, More Innocent Time. Now Ryan Murphy's writing a fanfic on television. Shout out. Shout out Ryan Murphy, guys. Listen, someone's got to do it. Someone has to write fanfic on television. And if it's not going to be Ryan Murphy, then, like, who else are we going to do it? You know? Also, can we talk about the fact that, like, Zendaya and Robert Pattinson are doing their movie together? And, they asked whether she was Team Edward or Team Jacob, and obviously because Robert Pattinson's sitting right there, she said Team Edward. And he was like, yeah, no one was actually Team Jacob. It was just a marketing stunt. Like, crazy. I still don't know what the movie was about. Oh, are you talking about Twilight or the one that they're doing together? I'm assuming the one they're doing together, but I don't know. To my knowledge, it's something about, like, they play a couple that's engaged, about to be married, and they sit around and they talk about, like, the craziest thing they've ever done, and then it, like, makes them question their relationship with each other, and then things get out of control because then they're, like, questioning who their partner really is, and that's the extent of what I've got. From the commercials I have been forced to watch on Hulu. I saw every Twilight in theaters. One of the only times, because I was a goody two-shoes kid, one of the only times I ever got grounded growing up was because I went to see Breaking Dawn Part 1, I think it was, in a theater by myself because all my other friends left. Like, we were all, like, at the mall, and there was a movie theater at the mall. All my friends, like, wanted to get picked up, and I was like, do you guys want to stay a little later and watch the movie? And the chick who was, like, thinking she was going to do it was like, no, actually, my mom said I have to go home, but I had already bought tickets. So I was like, well, if I bought tickets, I'm not just going to, like, not watch it if I'm here and it's, like, attached to the mall. You know what I mean? So I just watched the movie. You know? Because I was in, like, 8th grade-ish. So, like, it's not like I was little. You know what I mean? And so my mom came to pick me up. She's like, where are all your friends? And I was like, oh, they already got picked up. And I don't know how she knew, but she just knew that I was, like, by myself. She's like, did you see that movie by yourself? And I was like, yeah. Yeah, I sure did. And she's like, that's the one safe you're grounded. And I was like, oh, okay. I don't regret it. Still to this day, I think that was still worth it. I for sure still think that that's worth it. One of the only times I've ever been grounded. Just to see Breaking Dawn Part 1 in theaters. Okay. Chat, we beat this guy and then we get access to the Power Rangers. I want to brag. Cool Trainer Davis. With Growlithe and Spiel. Wait, it's Fire Fairy Growlithe? That's so cute. What a time to be alive. Okay. Yeah, I think I need to do this. I just fought Power Rangers in Star Rail. Listen, Blaziking, I want you to know I waited so long for Rappa to rerun. I wanted Rappa so bad. So I saved wishes. And the thing with Star Rail, and like what made me like fall out of it a little bit, was the fact that like I never got characters early. Ever. Like if I was not going to max pity, I was not getting a character. I couldn't tell you the last time I got a character under 80 pity. And so Rappa reran, saved all of my wishes for months to go to max pity once again and then lose it to 𝗓𝗓. So, was not a good time. Not ideal. Not a good one. Hi, Newt, by the way. Hopefully you're doing well. Hello, hello. So, not only did I save all my wishes for literally nothing, but I still don't have Rappa, and now she's gone again! And I did not have the money to wail. And technically that was with me wailing a little bit. At least she's getting a buff soon. Yeah, but the way and the rate in which they would have to buff 𝗓𝗓 in order for her to, like, buff creep everyone else who has surpassed her. Crazy. Crazy. Yeah, exactly. Don't worry, though. Like I said, 𝗓𝗓 was the first person I ever pulled for because she was the first character on the 5-star banner. And apparently ever since the game's release, I've just kept pulling for 𝗓𝗓. I just never stopped. She's just a permanent pull. Oh, goody. All right, guys. Let's get Shadow Pokemon. By fighting the Power Rangers that we know and love. Where were you when the Power Rangers still didn't know how to count? I'm so glad you asked. Because that's them right now! We are the #1 squad. We strike terror throughout the land, for we are the Cypher Rangers. Sound off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 5? That's it? 5? Aren't we missing someone? That's ridiculously impossible. Let me try this time. Count off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, what did I say again? There's someone missing. But anyway, enough. He'll return soon, I'm sure. What we need to do, brothers, is this. Lock and load on this suspicious kid. Hey, brat. This is no kiddie playground. We've been away a while, but here's the real estate belonged to Cypher for many a year. If you don't quit scurrying about, we'll have to tell your mommy. If you don't want that to happen, then run along home. All right, chat, we're gonna do this the good old way. That lacks democracy. All right, first person to put a color in the chat determines which person I fight first, because we have to do all 6. So. Put your fingers to the test. Indigo? As in blue? Okay. That was the first one on my screen. Okay. Chat. Indigo. Huh, sorry, Cobalt. Get wrecked. Goldeen. Squirtle. Shit, my bad, twin. No, you were close. You were close. Chat, little Squirtle. Look at him. So small. So small. What a guy. Also, hi, Strawberry. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. Great to see you. Big man Blastoise. Is he still broken in Unite, by the way, for all the poor souls who still play that game after they, like, murdered it? Did they ever fix that man, or is he still broken beyond all belief? Actually, no. I keep hitting the wrong button. I've played rank in 5 ever, so I cannot tell you. Yeah, No! I crit him! I am floored that a crit Mach Punch one-shot him. Well, it wasn't a one-shot, but you know, close enough. Mudkip! Chat, any kippers? Surely we don't crit. We don't crit twice in a row, right, chat? Who would crit twice? That does so much damage. Oh, I forgot I got the attack boost from killing the other one. Oops! We're fine, though. We're fine. You crit me! See, now we're even! It's poetry, guys. It's all poetry. This Goldeen is fighting for its life. Holy moly. Okay. The whole getting a hint thing, it's not doing that. Okay. I reached Masters over a week ago, then stopped ranking. Fair. I can't blame you. I literally couldn't tell you the last time I played that game. All I remember is everyone else in call was drunk and I was not, so it was not an enjoyable time. I was too sober to play at that level. There you go. I mapped out a route for the trip and I'm struggling to stay. Ah, I see. I hope you have fun on your trip, though. I didn't even know you were going on one. I hope it's a magical and fun time. Totodile. Any Totodile enthusiasts? After I just, you know, killed the Squirtle. Okay. Do I have a potion? I look-y just want a potion a chop. So many starter options. No, literally. I do have potions. Yes! Does this one shot? It does not. So that's a little shocking. I'm not gonna lie. The fact that that's a +2 attack boost to a stab Mach Punch is not enough to one-shot a Horsey, but the crit is enough to one-shot a Squirtle, which I believe, if I'm not mistaken, probably has a higher defense stat than a Horsey. Like, I'm not crazy, right? Like, that makes sense? Do you want Bullet Punch? I guess. Oh, they are physically defensive? Okay, that's good to know. For some reason, I just thought Totodile would be more. I'm actually curious. Okay. Or not Totodile, Squirtle. Let's do a look-see. Okay, so Horsey... 70 defense? Holy moly. Okay. Sorry, my mistake, Horsey. I did not realize you were that guy. And Squirtle has 65. I have been humbled today. Sorry, That's crazy. $70? Hi, Nova. We got Metapod. It's a psychic bug Metapod as well. Ahaha. How's it going, Nova? How you be? How you do? Shout out Big Metapod Man. Butterfree inbound. We also have Moxie on our Machop. We're kind of cooking. Did you know that? Okay, Nova, while you're here, did you know that Horsey has base 70 defense? I'm kind of shook. I didn't realize it was that high. I've learned from chat today that it's that high. It's a higher base defense stat than Squirtle. That's okay. That's what I'm saying. Okay. Nova shook too. Hi, Heidi. Welcome to the stream. Also, hi, James. I appreciate you as well. Why does Machop look like he wants to nay-nay after the whip-like punch? That's a great question. Do you want me to ask? Okay. I'm so, like, juiced when it comes to attack stat. I really just think I have to do it this way, which is, like, really not... You can take a Silver Wind. Right. Or you'll just stay in the ball and then we don't have to worry about it. Thoughts? You take a Silver Wind. You do take a Silver Wind. Okay. Poor little guy. At least I can do this guy. These nicknames you guys came up with. I like forget what you guys nickname them, and then I see the names and I'm like, oh yes! Let's just get Rough Man out here. It's not a Nuzlocke Christmas, have no fear. Have no fear, he's still alive. I'm not a masochist, I'm not Nuzlocking this game. Okay, at least now we have the para. And then I can Super Fang. You're gonna kill Metapod, right? Oh, sevens. It really doesn't matter what I do here. I guess I'll just do you. Hi, Kyle. Welcome to the stream. Hello, hello, gamer. Okay, so now we can Super Fang. And we'll just keep chucking balls, literally. What? Who are you? Who do you think you are? People who Nuzlocke are so strong because it wouldn't be me. I love my Pokemon too much. Normally I would, but like XD Gale of Darkness already is like one of the like harder games to Nuzlocke on its own. Let alone a game where like they boost the difficulty of a game that's already really difficult and it forces every battle to be a double battle with new typings and moves and abilities added to people. Like, I'm good. I'm quite okay, actually. Call me crazy. I'll be back later if you're still on. I'm driving home with Kim. Have a good drive. Be safe. She's wonderful, and tell her that she slays and that she doesn't know me and I haven't met her, but that she's great and that she slays. That's it. That's the one. Okay. Let me heal in here. And then we can check and see if we got a hidden ability on any of those guys. Could be kind of crazy. I'm eating a calzone from Aldi's. You know what? That's based in real. Mad respect. Okay. Oh, you have the Shade Ball on you? I would like that. Okay, so we're Jolly. And we have Sap Sipper. You have Fur Coat. Yo, guys, I feel like this might have to be a Mudkip moment. who do I... Oh, you. Yeah, sorry. I was like, who do I get rid of? Sorry, I didn't realize I, like, forgot that my brain worked. Yo, hi, Lemur. Welcome to the stream. I missed you catching that when I was taking care of the baby. I got you. No worries. No worries. Okay, so Mudkip is here at least temporarily. At least temporarily. I do want the Shade Ball from you, though, because I would like to be able to catch Shadow Pokemon easier. Shade Ball is basically like, congratulations, Shadow Pokemon are now easier to catch. Yeah, we'll do this. Okay. Alrighty. First person to pick a color that's not blue chooses which one I battle next. I will go for whatever shows up first in shot. We started doing Instacart alongside our door dashing and didn't know there was a cancel order button, so we drove 160 miles for 50 bucks and 80... Oh no. That's so sad, Kyle. Okay, red. Double red, actually, so... There we go. Here we go. Both Eevee Fan and Price got red in like 2 seconds. It's a great day to have Mudkip. And honestly, with Thick Fat on a Metapod, not an awful day to be Metapod. Okay. What does Shadow Combo do, actually? Hold on. That was not in the original game. Charges the foe 2 to 5 times without letting it respond. Okay, right. And what move would that be based off? Okay. I guess we'll just Silver Wind you. Do starters have hard catch rates here? I'm not sure how much it affects catch rates. I'm not gonna lie. Sap Sipper and Jolly, that's what I'm saying. Kind of crazy. That's gonna hurt. Ow. How much does Silver Wind do to you? Probably not much. Yeah, didn't think so. We got the Omni Boost, though. That's my soon-to-be Butterfree. Okay. Now, what does Hunter do? Because I was thinking it was Slayer, but I realized that now that that's 2 different moves. Oh, so it's like the same thing. Do I have someone who has Slayer? Oh, so it's literally just the same thing. Okay. Free butter is very nice. Chat, when was the last time your butter felt free? Have you asked it? And if not, you might want to go do that. As an empath, I feel like that might be recommended. This poor Mudkip's getting just beat down. Oh, we dodge. We're so big. How often do you stream? So I'm not gonna lie, I was really bad at being consistent recently because I got really sick, and every single time I tried to come back to streaming, my life just kept exploding, like one after the other after the other. So this is my first week back in being consistent and like setting out stream schedules and all that kind of stuff. I posted the stream schedule for this week on the community tab, but I think I'm streaming 4 or 5 times this week, if I'm not mistaken. So I'll upload a weekly stream schedule every single week, just depending on like my work schedule, because that can be a little inconsistent and stuff like that. So, but you guys should always be able to know when I'm live, thankfully, based off like the new system I'm trying to do, you know? Yeah, I think I'll just double in. I like to catch more of your streams when I can. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. And I'm gonna try really hard on like being consistent again. That's the goal. That is indeed the hope and the plea and the, yeah, all that stuff. Okay. Yeah, we'll just do this. Fanny may have been the reason I found you, but definitely stay for the great personality. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I like to say we balance each other out pretty well because, like, I don't know how he's able to do that much energy just at one given moment in time because I feel like he's always, like, up here. You know what I mean? Whereas, like, my streams are, like, very cozy and, like, down here. But, like, together we balance each other really well. But, like, in person, our personalities are pretty much the same, like, meow. So, it's a fun time. Also, I have to sneeze, and I can't. It's doing the thing where, like, you have to sneeze, but it's not letting you sneeze because it just sits there, like, halfway. And if you see me looking like I'm dying, it's because of that. Ooh. He's definitely energetic. No, literally, the last time we did a subathon, we did it at my place because my office is, like, bigger than his when it comes to, like, space for people to be in the same room at the same time. And my mom said she always knew which person was, like, in charge of the stream at that given moment in time based on the sheer amount of volume she heard from downstairs. Like, Vandy's roommates have said they know when Vandy's live because they can hear him from the driveway, chat. Like, is that... All right. Thank you for being a member. I appreciate you, gamer. Thank you, thank you. I hope you enjoy your emotes. One day, YouTube will make it so you get an ad-free viewing experience as well, but apparently they decided that's not today. Also, I don't know why the alert's going off. I did hear that, like, everything was breaking today, though, so truthfully, I'm not gonna question it. I think Discord was down for, like, 2 hours today. I think something else went down earlier because I was watching another person's stream and, like, their part of the internet wasn't working either. So I'm not going to question it, but just know that I appreciate you immensely. YouTube breaks all the time. Yeah. I just don't understand how YouTube is so big, but, like, they're so behind when it comes to everything streaming. Like, people are making new platforms that are more integrated and flushed out for streaming than YouTube is. So, I don't know. It's just strange, to be honest with you. You would think the top dog would like to be the top dog, but the top dog just settles for being mediocre at best sometimes. You know? It's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Okay. I'll throw a ball with you, and then we'll glare Super Fang with the other one. That's what we should do. That's the strat. Complacency. I mean, fair. Fair. But I mean, also at the same time, like, I'm surprised that more changes haven't happened, considering the fact that, you know, they did this whole thing where they, like, made these massive contracts for, like, Valkyrae and all of these, like, really, really big streamers to be, like, exclusively on YouTube or stuff like that a while ago before they could, like, dual stream and stuff like that. And part of the reason for that was because they wanted their feedback on stuff that they could change to make the platform better and yada, 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 yada. So then they did all that just for them to not change anything. So they're like, yeah, I feel like, you know, animated emotes could be cool. Nothing. You know, like, having people having memberships that give them actual more perks. Nothing. Channel points. Nothing. You guys have channel points here, though. I had to use a third-party software, but you guys do have channel points. Hi, Nicholas. Welcome to the stream. I still get full episodes of Oprah's podcast as an ad. I'm sorry? That's a thing? Chad, are you guys getting Oprah's podcast episodes as ads? That's wild. That's crazy. Hour-long YouTube videos as ads? Surely it lets you skip those, though, right? I'm still not over Oprah. That's so funny. Vulpix! Sweet baby! I have YouTube Premium, so I don't get to ad anymore. Yeah, thankfully for me, it's a business expense, so I finally just bit the bullet and I got it as well. But it's like, I hear that kind of stuff and I'm like, dang, that's real for people and that's crazy that that's going on, but like, I don't even know that exists, you know? Sorry, I missed the stream. I got the Oprah ad. Hey, no, it's okay. It's okay. Hopefully she's still doing the Oprah goodness of there being something unique under your seat. So, you know, maybe Oprah broke into your house and underneath your recliner's a brand new car. Of course. Okay, I actually need to lock in so I don't lose here. Okay. I forgot I had refrigerate. I shouldn't have done tackle. Forgot about that. We got premium because of Sam. He wants to watch so many people on Nick's profile, but the ads make us iffy. That's fair. I don't like Oprah. I don't think I've ever actually sat down and watched Oprah. Oprah's like a state of mind. As soon as you said that I got an ad, my condolences. My Toyota Corollances. That actually did more damage than I thought it would with refrigerate. I cannot lie. Let's do it again. Sadly, I can't do Le Premium for YouTube. I was lucky to do Crunchyroll for a bit when I got to resubscribe next month. Didn't Crunchyroll just like get a super big data breach? Isn't that a thing that happened? Like people's credit cards got leaked, first and last names, all that kind of stuff. I think that's real. I don't know. I don't have Crunchyroll, but I thought I saw something online like a few days ago saying they had a massive data breach. So if you guys have Crunchyroll, maybe change your password and form of payment that's stored on your account. Let's go purify Metapod while we're at it, by the way. I watched the Oprah ad and all I got is Tom Cruise jumping on my couch. Oh, what a shame. I mean, unless you enjoy Tom Cruise, in which case I say, well, good luck. My credit's trash, so if they do it, they don't get much from me. That's so funny. You're like, you know what? Try me. Try me. I borrow someone else's Crunchyroll. I think I technically share with Chantal, but I don't think I've sat down and actually watched anything on Crunchyroll. I think I meant to do it for free run. But then I think I ended up watching it on Netflix because I forgot I had her Crunchyroll. I forgot. I don't know. I'm still here. Metapod, everyone! Mega Drain. Iron Defense. Level 12? We want to learn Confusion. Yes, that would be great. I don't need Iron Defense. Thank you. Appreciate it. I don't see myself body pressing anytime soon, so therefore... Chat Butterfree! I still need to finish Free Run, but I really liked it. It was very cozy. Big Butterfree Gaming. Wow. All right, chat. Give me some Butterfree nicknames. And we'll do the eeny, meeny, miny, mo strat that we did last night. Also, Casey, I'm going to be so honest. We tell you the same thing every single time because you say the same thing every single time. And that's all I'm going to say. We have Margarine. We have Free Reign. We have Flutterby. We have Dusty. We have Boppy. Unless you meant it as Papy. I feel like Poppy makes more sense. Free Reign made me think of Night Rain, and I haven't played Night Rain. That just came out so southern. I haven't played Night Rain in so long. I want to play it tonight. New, if you're lurking, tell people I want to play Night Rain tonight. Smiley face. Banaf. All right. I'm going to eeny, meeny, miny, mo strat. Okay. Here we go. I'm going to close my eyes. And we're going to eeny, meeny, miny, mo. And my mouse landed on Dusty. Ma'am, yes, ma'am. See? Dude's always lurking. You just have to yell his name. Yippee! He's always watching. You really do? I got you. The fact that you can hear me over the call and everyone else that's happening at the same time is very impressive, though. Considering the fact that you're always... Okay, so pause. So you're listening to call. You have probably, what, 5 different tabs open of 5 different streamers, and you're typically listening to music. How the hell do you hear me? How do you hear anything, actually? Are you okay? I fear I would go into an overstimulation, just crash out. It's ADHD superpower? It is. It really, really is. Like, to be honest, I'm impressed. Because I don't think I would have the power to do that. Because, like, as a proud ADHD representative, like, I get so overstimulated so fast. The setup right now is called 2 streams right now and one of my 3 gotchas. Okay, good, 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 good. There's not many people streaming right now. But don't worry, by the time the night goes on, we'll end with 5. Ah! I didn't mean to do that. What's your answer to the poll? I can't see the poll. What's the question? She's really good. Thanks. I've been working on it. Okay. Pidgey's fine. Surely you take, like, a confusion? As an ADHD myself, I have stream open, I have a Shiny Hunt video I was going, and I'm paying attention to the kiddos. You know what? Real. Choose your starter pocket monster. 1 regional bird, 2 regional rodent, 3 regional bug. Oh, I'm typically a regional rodent. Like 9 times out of 10, I'm a regional rodent enthusiast. Like Bidoof? Furret? Greedents? Those are fellas, guys. We cannot deny the felonist of those individuals. I have a group of friends who all stream together, so I'll have at least 3 streams up while they do. You're so real for that. I play Minecraft while listening to stream. See, like, that makes sense. Like, typically, I'm always listening to something while doing something else. Like, if I'm playing Pokopia on my own just on the side, I'm typically either, like, listening to an audiobook, listening to a stream, watching a show. Something to that extent. So. But it's like having multiple streams up while in call and responding to people and something else, like, I would crash out. Why do you want to learn Mudshot? No. Vandy can deny the felonness of Greedent, I'd imagine. He's not a Greedent enthusiast, but I think he's such a guy. Like, he looks like he was yoinked straight out of Disney. He's so goofy. He looks like he's just there like, oh boy! Got me a bunch of berries! I heard Disney. I knew I couldn't even utter the words. She's like, is someone talking about Michael Mouse in my vicinity? Nick, get the van. Michael needs us. Oh, 1 HP. Don't mention that damn rat around me again. I can't believe you talk about Greedent like that. I thought he meant more to you than that. That's crazy. Crazy. Yippee! That's a bitch. That's so funny. How does the mouse feel of the Halloween franchise? That's a great question. Should we ask him over brunch? We could do that. Should we? Okay. Let me lock in. Okay, we need to check the abilities of everything. Okay, so we know what you have. What do you guys have? Okay. Your naive nature. Water absorb. Okay, water absorb Torchic, everyone. Storm drain. Charizard. You're bold, which is up in defense, right? Up in defense, lower attack. Okay. Like, eh. Why is this? Hello? Why am I not clicked in? Okay. And then relaxed, which is up in defense, lower speed. With levitate. Yo, these abilities are crazy. I don't know. Like, I am a fire type enthusiast. I just don't know. I might wait till we see, like, what everything else is. That way, if there's, like, dual typing overlap, then I know more what I want to do. Because obviously, I want to have a fire type on the team. I just don't know what's going to blend the best. I did heal, right? No, I did not. Okay. So we'll just keep going. So that notification worked, but the other one didn't. That's so strange. Hi, Doc. Thank you for the 11 months, gamer. I hope you're doing well. Hello, hello. Hold on. What did you say? Did you say lore? Ground control got minimized. Oh, you just said hearts. Thanks. I appreciate the hearts. I appreciate you. Okay. All right, guys. Give me a color that is not blue or red. And whatever color gets sent first will be what I do next. Ringe with the green. Hi, is the entire call here? Hello? Ringe was ready. Are those the Power Rangers? Oh my god. Okay, hi, Cat. They're all on Twitch. They've multiplied. Yes, they are Power Rangers, for sure. They also can't count, and that is canonic. Cat has a rubber ducky next to his name. Chat! Big Bulbasaur Gaming! I like Bulbasaur. They followed me like the freaks they are. As if you don't join Cat. I almost said call, but I said Cat. But that is true. You do follow Cat. Like the little sheep that you are. As if you don't willingly join call almost every single night. And then get really sentimental because you love your friends. He follows you? Hold on. What about the lovely little group chat that we have that says specifically 2 shepherds and their fuck-ass sheep? Knowing damn well that me and you are the sheep. What about that part? He still follows me. All right. I'll remember that the next time you need PC help, okay? I'll remember that. I'll keep it in the back of the noggin. Don't even worry. Right now I'm making things, but I have it on in the background. It's an honor and a privilege to be your background noise, Gabby. An honor and a privilege. Chat, any Trico fans? 𝚑𝚘𝚗 is pretty sick. I just love Venusaur. He's just such a guy. Yeah, we'll just disarming this again. That's fine. Bum, bum, bum. Do we get Bulbasaur? That would be great. Thanks! Let's get this place humid type shiz. True! How could I forget? His legacy. I'm hoping someone at MomoCon has like, let's get this place humid, like stickers or something like that. So I can just buy them and put them on everything. I forgot about Meganium. Oh, I love Meganium. But I just used it in ZA. Do I use it again? It also depends on their secret abilities. Okay. Right. My Xbox is overheating, so I can't play hockey. I just took it apart and cleaned it and reapplied thermal paste, and it's still doing it. Oh, no. That's so sad, actually. The fact that you, like, know enough to take apart your Xbox and reapply thermal paste and all that kind of stuff is very impressive, though. I have to say, that's more than most people would probably be willing and able to do, so... Credit where credit is due in that department. What Xbox is it, specifically? Like, model. It's a Series S? Oh, that's shocking, actually. Yeah, I would have expected that from the other versions more than that one. You got it for free from Verizon? Okay, you're gonna have to explain that one. Was it like a deal where if you renewed a contract or something, they just gave you a free Xbox? What? What is your lore? Chad, did anyone else get a free Xbox from Verizon? I'm in awe. They would give a free Series S. Wow, okay. Good for you. If you give them enough money, they give it to you. Yeah. If you give us $2,000, we'll give you a pretty cool sticker that has Verizon on it with a nice little phone number that you can call us to give us more of your money. Thoughts? Thoughts? Also, speaking of thoughts, Kat, do you want to play Night Rain tonight? It's a thought that I had. You know, I pondered it a little bit. Yeah. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, not like 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. You know, like, just to be clear on which thought I was having. Just to run it past real quick. Your Xbox Series S was a Christmas gift? That's a good gift. Perchancebly. I don't like your tone. I don't like your tone. Why are these things not staying in the ball, by the way? I'm kind of over it. Just, like, stay. Blaze! You're just little guys. Act like it. Chat, I'm gonna have to intervene. And then what? Ow. I spent $180 on buying a new Switch. I got an OLED from the pawn shop and a game. Honestly, 180 bucks for a game and a console, that's really good. I hope it's quality and they didn't rip you off because it's like gonna fall apart in 3 days. But on paper, that's a really good deal. No! Yeah, exactly. That's what I was gonna say, Kate. It's a really good deal as long as it's not broken. I don't know if I told you, but I got a Switch too. Okay, congratulations, Bri. Things we love to see. Does that mean Pokopia is in your future? Hopefully, fingers crossed. I really didn't want to use my great balls, but I feel like I might have to do that. One, two. Thank you. Now, was that so hard? I forgot we have the whole rest of the battle. Okay. We'll just quiver dance. And then we'll throw a ball with you. Please? Why? Don't leech seed, you're so lame! I know the owner, so it's a good Switch. If anything happens, I can get a refund since it also came with a 256 gigabyte SD card. Okay? Yeah, just casually, by the way. Just a casual 256 gigabyte SD card. No biggie. That's really good, though. The fact that you get, like, the peace of mind of it, too. Love that for you. Please. Thank you. That was so much work. So to answer Ariel's question, I do think the catching odds are a little harder with the starters. Something makes me think that. I don't know what would, you know, draw my attention that way. But something tells me. Okay. So now this is where it's going to be hard. Okay, what abilities do these guys have? I also don't think I looked at Pidgey. What do you have? Adaptability. Right, and you're gentle? That's neutral, right? No, up in special defense, lower regular defense. So, like, honestly, you're holding Carbos? Fascinating. Okay. We have a quirky, thick, fat Bulbasaur. Is quirky... Quirky, I believe, is neutral. Interesting. Okay. And then we have Trico with filter. That's calm. Up in special defense, lower attack. That's tough. That is tough. Okay. And then naughty. Up an attack, lower special defense, flash fire, Chikorita. I mean, you can technically run physical Chikorita. I just feel like Bulbasaur might be better here. Chat, what would you rather have? Would you rather have Chikorita on the team, or would you rather have Venusaur on the team? Or I guess Bulbasaur. Are you team Chikorita or team Bulbasaur? Two votes for Chikorita. Wow. Wow. A lot of Chikorita. I never thought I'd see the day. I genuinely never thought I'd see the day that the Chikorita fan club has come out of the woodworks. I used to be like fan club party member of 1. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 votes for Chikorita, 2 votes for Bulbasaur. Flashfire is funny. Flashfire is funny. Okay. Chat, you don't have to tell me twice. Okay, so you're gonna go... Building a team's gonna actually be so hard, I can't lie. It's gonna be rather difficult. Okay. So, of the options of brown, purple, or yellow, whatever color comes in the chat first is what I will do. No pressure, chat. Purple. Wow, that was so fast. Okay. Purple. Orpal. Ah, indigo. Wait, no. I hate to tell you, indigo is purple. It's real. Okay. Chat, Dratini. Wait, there's 2 Dratini. Sing double, anyone? Okay. Let's go to Candy Mountain, Charlie. I think we shall. It is Keith. This is true. It is true. Now the question is, does Keith have a good ability? And a good nature? Imagine if that was shiny. Imagine if that was... Hey guys, that's a speed boosting Keith. That's also a future Gengar. Well, well, well. Interesting. I knew purple would be good. Oh, I thought I had it. Okay. I thought I heard the Power Rangers theme for a second there. Well, I mean, depending on your point of view, the answer is yes. Okay. I guess I'll Mud Slap you, and then we'll just Shadow Slayer you. Ow? Don't kill Mudkip. Okay, or... Oh, Mudkip's not dead! It's a tough time to be a Ghastly, guys. Didn't think that would kill, gonna be completely honest. None of the other ones have come close to killing us, but that one just... one shot! It's fine. We can re-get him later. Future Salamence is also cool. I'm just... Screw it. We'll just use the Shade Ball. I have more. And we'll see if this one-shot's a bag on. Choose the difficulty of my new game for the Switch. 3. Dratini! Yo, this Chikorita's crazy, guys! Oh my god! I'm not gonna lie, none of the other, like, super effective shadow moves have come close to killing us. Chikorita's one-shotting everything in sight. That is a Ghost Electric Duskull? Interesting. Interesting, interesting. I might be able to get a move off. I am the fastest on the field. 3 times? 3 times. It went from Domino's to Starbucks. So how hungry are you and how much do you want caffeine now? Let me know. Okay. Yeah, Charlie still needs levels. Should I have sent it out in front of a ghost type? Probably not. Oh well. I love Chikoritas. So cute. Not that hungry, but caffeine sounds amazing. But I recommend the Rainbow Dippin' Dots flavor from Advanced GG. You can use code Lindsay to get 20% off your Advanced GG order for the next 24 hours. Anyways. I'm ready for the night that rains. Fantastic. I have that cup. It's an honor and a privilege, let me tell you. Rinch, if you had a cup, just know I would have it, okay? Just keep that in the back of your noggin. Can I mix the Dippin' Dots Advanced GG flavor with Monster instead of water? Things I would not recommend. That. That specifically. So chat, this is where you're going to tell me I have to add Keith to the team, right? I don't think doctors would recommend it either. Doc, are you still here? Do you recommend it? Like, who do I get rid of? You know? Bri, don't look. Bri, don't even think about looking in this general direction. Don't look. Don't just... It's not real. What am I recommending? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It was a doctor joke. You had doc in your name. I had my one shot. I could not miss my chance to blow. Hi, Jordan. Welcome to the stream. Okay. Chat, we now have yellow or brown. Choose your fighter. I had you turned down. I was showing Gek my beats. Hell yeah. All right, I saw yellow first. Okay. Please don't have a person I want to add to the team. Xanthic? What a color name. Okay, fantastic. Okay, so Mareep's probably gonna be Shadow. I wish you were shiny, because imagine if that was a pink Mareep, I think I would explode. Okay. We could just do this, I guess. That does just actually no damage at all. Not my Mudkip! Can you only tell after purified, or is that not the case with the update? Tell what specifically? If they're shiny. They show if they're shadow. At least with the update. I think in the base game, though, you have to purify. Because I can't remember if it was this one or if it was... It might have been XG. Where I had a shiny and it showed immediately. So based on the fact that that's how it worked in the other game where I got one, I'm going to assume that's how it works in this one. But I could be wrong. There is a harder version of Coliseum. That one's Grand Coliseum. That is also a very good game. That was also done by a girly pop. We love women in STEM. So there's technically two different ones for XD. There's XG, and then there's Director's Cut. And Director's Cut was based off of a lot of improvements that they did in XG. So in order, I guess, it's XD, XG, and then Director's Cut, if we want to talk about, like, when they were made. And then Grand Coliseum, I don't remember when it came out, but I think there's only one for Coliseum. Because Grand Coliseum's the only one I know about. That was a crit. Dark Electric. What a sentence. Have I seen the fan game Dark Horizon? I don't think so. I say with a question mark attached. Now we got XD Where's Colo on the Nintendo Switch 2. That's what I'm saying, because they originally said both were coming, and then they only released XD, which is crazy that they released the sequel before the prequel. Not that I'm complaining, but I am shocked. I love these games. These are the games that made me a Pokemon content creator. My first ever games. Oh, I just remembered we took the Firestone, too. So So when we get access to the wild area, I do high-key need to snag an Eevee. That way we can have a Flareon. What a lens-coded team. That's so funny. It's a fan game that takes part after Colo and before XD. Fascinating. Okay. Interesting. Don't yell at me, but the money I used to buy the Switch was the money I was saving to buy new shoes after mine are over 3 years old. If your shoes are still functional, though, I do understand saying you can hold out on the shoes because the Switch was such a good deal that you're probably never going to find a deal like that again, where, like, shoes typically retain the same price value. I'm kind of girl mathing here. For better or for worse. But, like, I can see the mindset at least a little bit if that was the thought process. Whether it's a good thought process or not is not my choice to make. But the shoes I buy are $300. We are in different tax brackets. We are in different tax brackets. Okay. Pichu! I can't do any more ZA until tomorrow because I'm coaching my friend for his first time playing the game, so I'm trying to stay in the same spot he is so I can basically do a pseudo soul link without the pressure. Okay. I see the logic. I see the vision. I'm going to work on that kind of money shoes for my work boots, and even that wasn't $300. I think the last shoes I bought were on Amazon for 40 bucks. I think that's what I got. Knowing full well they're gonna get probably ruined at work, but oh well. They're only 40 bucks. I'm getting Shinoed in ZA and it's driving me insane. Listen, at least you have the sound effect in ZA now. I brought Nikes for like 30 bucks 2 years ago. Nikes for 30 bucks is kind of a crazy good deal. I can't lie to you. Oh, if they're steel-toed, that makes a lot more sense. Okay. I thought we were talking like the I'm gonna get the limited edition designer insert major brand name here for their capsule launch that happens once every 6 months on the 12th eve of the second moon cycle. You know? Yeah, in Champions, apparently you can get shiny rental Pokemon, which is very interesting. Watch, the shiny hunters are going to start shiny hunting rental Pokemon. They're going to find a way. Chat, it's Rich! Yeah, steel-toe boots I 100% understand. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. Ta-da! Let me respond to this here real quick. Okay. What am I doing? I'm fighting this. Okay. Sorry, I'm reading everything. Lynn's not to brag or anything, but it's a crisp 68 here in Iowa. Not to brag, but we were in like the 80s last week. Actually, a couple days ago. It was like probably what, Sunday? It's so nice. When I went to Charlotte for Vandy, we were in the 90s. 65, 70. I'd expect that for where you live. Like it, we've been like jumping everywhere. So like today it was actually pretty cool and it was like 65, but then we'll go to like 85. Like we've been anywhere between that like 30-degree temperature up and down. Sorry, I'm trying to get this to like... I'm like responding to work stuff. Sorry, this is like low-key kind of important. Okay. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Hi, Chantal. Sorry, I was having to tell my coworker that I couldn't take their like truck inventory shift tomorrow because of my black and purple thumb that I still currently have. For anyone who hasn't seen it, like, warning if you guys are like squeamish, but yeah, this thumb is like black and purple and red and awful looking. Yeah, not good. Not... Yeah. I dropped a box on it at work during the last inventory. Yeah, she's not... She hurts. She hurts. So I was like, hey, yeah, sorry, I can't do your inventory for you because it hurts to carry heavy things and ewy. Thumbs are not meant to have boxes dropped on them. James, you're so smart. We both had crazy days. Yeah, I saw what happened to you on Twitter. That's a low-key kind of crazy. Did you file an accident report? No. But like we also don't have workers' comp at my work, so like it wasn't really worth it either. You got scammed at work too? Oh, I did see that message. Yeah, saw that one. Insane. Insane. Yeah, I'm kind of used to the bipolar weather too at this point. It just like, you just kind of learn to roll with it. Also, let me see. Workers' comp something that's federally mandatory. Like, I don't know. In theory, yes. I don't... It's a whole, like... Gabby and I looked into it last night. We're both just like really confused at this point. I don't know. But also at the same time, it's not like I need to take time off work. It's not like I needed to get medical attention. It just has to heal. You know what I mean? Like if I get to the point where I'm actually like injured and need to go to like a doctor or stuff like that, then like, yes, I will absolutely like go through the steps of like looking into that and everything that goes into it. But like, there's no point in me making like a bigger deal of this than it needs to be if it just like needs to not be banged around and just heal, you know? Okay. Also, we have tinted lens on Mareep. So that's pretty cool with a mild nature, which is up in special attack, lower defense. So not bad. We have a calm nature to 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, which is up in one of the defenses, right? Yeah, up in special defense, lower attack. That's a little tough. You had no idea Price was from Iowa too? Oh yeah, you guys are the Iowa brothers. Yeah, and Tim. Yeah, I have 3 Iowans. Also, that's a super luck 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. That's kind of crazy. Little tough on your ability though. Huge power. It is lower attack on you though. Raichu is... Unless it's just meant to be physical? I'm sorry, Whiplash. What a crazy ability. Just gonna casually close out of this real quick. Did I heal? I did. Okay. Let's fight the brown one. And then we can make a team decision and we'll just... Mocha. Mocha's here, chat. Yo, Trapinch? Flygon? As if I didn't already have Dragonite, but like, you know what I'm saying? Wait, for real? Hey! Okay. If only I had a water type move, that would go kind of crazy right now. Eep. Gonna have a Cherry Halls to take the edge off. Stop! Spit it out! In my hand! Haktua! Give it! Stop! If anyone else were telling you that they were taking cough medicine to take the edge off, you'd be like, no, that's so bad. You should do self-care. You don't get a free pass just because it's you. Do as I say, not as I do does not work for you in this situation. I'd say preach, queen. Right. Right. I'll keep that in mind. Owie. Flaring her addiction, shaking my head. Twitch is calling you out. I deserve to be clocked. Still gonna do it though. Right. Right. Of course. Because why else? Why else? What else? How do I turn off Streamloots? Get out of here. Get out of town! Okay. Okay, so you have Trapinch, you have Geodude. Who is your other one? Because you should have 3, and if it wasn't Sandshrew... Oh! So it's like that. Right. After almost 3 years, I changed my nickname in your stream server? Wait, what was your name and what is your name now? What? Oh, Cherry Hall's Enjoyer. Of course. Of course. Shaking my damn head. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I changed your nickname in blues, so therefore, now we're even. You judge me, but you still love me, and that's all I can ask for. Chat, and they say love is dead. Also, everyone in that call is like deafened. What is happening? Okay, no, actually, low-key, high-key, this is fine. I don't know. Send help? Okay, good to know. Good to know. Good to know. To be fair, I changed my profile picture on YouTube a couple days ago after 4 years. Wait, it still shows your normal one for me. If I open actual YouTube, does it show different? Oh wait, no, it is different. It used to be the other one. Okay, I'm understanding. I'm understanding. You've had like the two ones that you like swap between on like most social media. So I forget like which ones applies to which. I'm understanding. Powdery Bull, welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're having a great day. Thanks for stopping by. I'm deafened so I can be here. I'm supporting local businesses. Oh, thank you. It's an honor for you to be supporting the local businesses known as Lynn's. Appreciate you for your time, your consideration. Okay. Please say you're a Geodude. Please humble yourself. Thank you. What can I say? I care for the community. You're on fire tonight. / pause. Four hits? 4 hits. Shadow Slam? Ow? Okay. Yeah, we'll just Chikorita. It's all the shit that happened at work, plus my period, plus the halls. I got the Wombo combo. Girl, I'm so concerned. I have the stream open on both platforms. I'm also doing my part. Guys, get yourself friends like these, let me tell you. You want to know what real friendship looks like? I read that as the Wombo Combo birthday. You know what? Happy birthday, Chantal. Happy Derby. No, Chantal, I said it first. That's crazy. Barboach. Oh, thank God. What are the odds that this Barboach has Sap Sipper? You wouldn't like half that, would you? Like, surely not. Like, you wouldn't even think about it because that would be so disrespectful to Barboach kind. Right? Hi! He knows his place, and that's what's important. So now the question is, what abilities do those guys have and natures? I didn't get 𝗵𝗡𝗒, but that's fine because we have Keith. There's just so many shadows. Okay. Docile nature with a reckless. Kind of crazy. Oh. Hardy's neutral, right? Right? I'm not crazy. Yeah, Hardy's neutral. Okay. Yeah, adaptability is good. But like, okay, so here, by the time I get access to Eevee to get a Flareon, I could probably get maybe rid of Butterfree at that point, because I think Butterfree's probably going to be power crept. I could also, like, I don't need 2 psychic types. So, like, realistically, we either get rid of Charlie or we get rid of Butterfree. I think we keep this team for a while. I think this team kind of goes a little crazy in a good way. I also need to get the Shade Ball off of the rest of these guys. And then we can have a fire type. Like, nothing against these guys, but, like, also Flareon. You know what I'm saying? I do want to take... You have the Lucky Egg, so we'll keep that. We'll take your item. What are you holding? Take that. Take that. We can technically take all the other items for everyone else. Are you healed? No, you're not. Okay. We'll heal, and then we'll save, so we don't have to refight everyone. Okay. So. Next time, I'm live with this, which I believe is Friday, question mark? Either Friday or Sunday. I forget. Either way, I'm streaming this one more time this week. We'll continue from here. I believe the next stream I'm doing is Pokopia, which is cool because I just got to the Skylands, so we can kind of do some Skylands gaming. But I'm going to go ahead and end it here just because, A, I have work tomorrow. I need to make the schedule for it. All of those kinds of things. And today was just a really big day. I kind of burnt myself out a little bit. So therefore, self-care is important. But we are gonna go on a raid. Which one? Nah, I have to do it. Okay. We're gonna raid my friend Sammy. If you guys haven't met my friend Sammy, probably one of the coziest shiny hunters I've ever met. They're not AFK. No, they're not. Okay, fantastic. So if you guys are over on Twitch, if you are a subby, you can copy paste this message in their chat. If you are not a subby, I still need to gift Nightbot a sub. I'm gonna... Can I do that, like, right now? Gift a sub. That way I don't forget. It's not working. Okay, we'll deal with that later. But Sammy's one of the coziest content creators I've had the pleasure of knowing, so please show him all the love in the entire world. For those of you who guys are call, Sammy's the one I say reminds me a lot of Jiggly's voice. Like, their voices are like 1-to-1 in my ear. It's kind of insane. But I digress. Please show Sammy all the love in the entire world. I will see you guys all in the next one. Thank you guys for hanging out. We'll do Pokopia gaming. I appreciate you all. Have a wonderful rest of your night, gamers, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.